Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Yesterday we ended our video kind of talking about our Chaladon a little bit, and what I wanted to do was tell you guys that we have kicked them out, and we've brought in our new friend Tyranitar. And so one of the reasons why we did this was because Tyranitar allows us to get a little bit of weather control, and he has some dark type moves that we can utilize against any type of ghost that we were going against. I felt like we were a bit weak going against ghost, which kind of sucks with like Annihilate and Goldango just running around like crazy. So that's kind of what we've done here. And I played, five more best of threes off stream. So we did a total of 9 best of 3 games yesterday. And we've gone around, and actually I wrote down, you can't really see that well, but I wrote down a bunch of turn templates that we could utilize going against some more common teams. I've also written down a bit more of a scouting checklist as well of just stuff we're trying to look out for. I'm not going to write this out every time. Hopefully I can just kind of memorize this. And then it just kind of becomes second nature, and that's really what we're looking at. But really what we're looking at as part of like what we did yesterday, we did 9 games. In total, out of those total 9 games, we went 3-6, and with a total win-loss of 8-13. And kind of yesterday, I was kind of getting beat up a lot because we kept losing our best of threes. But when you look at it with the perspective that we were taking it 8-13, we were really losing game 3 or winning at least one game out of those best of threes. It was really that good, and I was kind of learning how to preview Pokemon in the best way possible. Trying to figure out if I've lost, could I predict or at least look back and write down when I lost that game. And that's really what I'm trying to do, is just learn from my mistakes as best as possible. Knowing when to swap with Tyranitar, knowing when to not bring a Mungus is another one that was coming up. So I wrote down, some good and some bad that I did, and some rules moving forward that we're going to try to implement today. And today we're going to go around and do a best of 3 again. So what was good about yesterday was we set up Trick Room pretty consistently throughout all of our matches. And we got some better uses out of Porygon too. And what I mean by that is on Porygon, we actually went with a Terra Grass, and this totally helps against more of those rain-heavy teams. And being spore-proof as well. So we have, Magic Bounce and Psychic Terrain and Grass and Rage Powder. So we can do a lot there. And opening up a Grass Terra move is super nice, especially when we have Ice Beam as well that we can utilize. And some bad things that happened was when we got towards the mid-game of what we were doing, that's when things started to get really bad. So we just need to be a bit better about, not necessarily doing a misplay in the middle of the game. A lot of times I would do a play that would swing momentum in their favor, and that then snowballed my team. Another thing that happened a lot was me not really respecting certain win conditions that I would be used to. I remember I went against a Corviknight team, and it was a bulk up Corviknight team, and that was terrifying, and I couldn't really do anything. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Tyranitar as we've brought him into the fray, into this team. We're going with a Safety Goggle Terra Fairy. I know, you'll see an Assault Vest and Terra Flying on this guy just to kind of help with like Earthquake and stuff like that. But we're going for the Terra Fairy to kind of help, combat any dragon types that we'll go against, like Hydreigon, Dragapult, things like that. We got Rock Slide, Crunch, Low Kick, and Ice Punch. Of course, we're running Sandstream. You know what I was talking about. And we're fully going into HP and attack. Our defense stats are already pretty good. We're getting really tanky here, and then we're at a 114 on our on our speed, which I think is complementing our team pretty well. So, I want to talk a little bit about what we're doing and as part of our rule set, and something that we're going to do a checklist on as we do our reviews. And these are things that I made mistakes on. And so the first one is we aren't going to pivot Tyranitar in unless Trick Room is guaranteed up. There were a few games where I would throw Tyranitar in and it would just eat damage from chip damage or secondary damage. The second one is if we're scouting a team and if we see any type of spore immunity, missing terrain, safety goggles, let's just go ahead and just cut Amoonguss out of the situation. And then, if we see a ghost type that does a lot of setup moves, like an Annihilate or a Goldingo, we got to lock in Tyranitar. He's got to be part of that preview and that scout team that we're doing. And then in between game 1s and game 2, we should look back and see if we lost that based on our scouting that we did or our execution. If it was part of our scouting, we're going to swap one Pokemon. If it's based on execution, we just need to adjust our plays a bit differently, which is a bit of the harder one. So my goal is to do 8 best of 3s today. So let's kind of see how that goes. So, all right. Sorry, I have something in my eye. We have a Goldingo team with Ursaluna. So I'm going to start a new page. We're going game 1. We don't have timer up, so let's just keep that going. We have Haze, Tailwind on Dragonite. We have Fake Out Safety Goggles on Incineroar. Safety Goggles and Fake Out. We have Setup with Goldingo. We have Amoonguss with Spore and Rage Powder, obviously. And we have a Focus Sash Sneasler. So again, we have a setup for this that we can utilize. I'm trying to be as fast as possible. Okay. If we see a Goldingo and an Amoonguss or some type of secondary, we'll lead Tyranitar and Amoonguss. So let's try Amoonguss, Porygon, Tyranitar, and Ursaluna. Okay, so what we can do here is we can Rage Powder Trick Room. It's our best case scenario. I'm going to Rage Powder Terra Grass Trick Room, just in case he throws in a close combat on Porygon. I don't want, let's just say he kills both. I don't want that to happen. Because he doesn't have Fake Out here. He's going to build up most likely on Goldingo. So now we can Trick Room, and now we can throw in Tyranitar, and let's should we get some chip damage? Maybe we can keep Amoonguss in. So we'll Rage Powder again. Tyranitar comes in. Let's see. Oh. That's just I don't know. Maybe I need to lock in Tyranitar first. Maybe we'll do that. He has Terra Water. Maybe we can just throw a Facade in and I guess I thought they were going to open with Goldango Amoonguss. Alright, we took Goldango down. We kind of predicted that he was going to Terra there. I think we can do a clean facade here onto Amoonguss, and then I can go ahead and just probably throw in an Ice Beam on Amoonguss as well to finish it off. We can do an easy Earthquake here. So I think what lost that game was just the way we started it. We just didn't pressure. I don't think he really respected Ursaluna here, but like he's gonna win. I think we'll protect here. And we'll just throw in another Earthquake. Let's just see if it opens up a misplay on his end. You never know, right? I mean, he has Focus Sash as well, so, like, it's basically G. Okay. Game 2. Let's just get that going. Lost game 1 on opening. It's okay, this is our first game of the day, but we know what we need to do. Come on, man. So we're going to open up Tyranitar Amoonguss to respect that Goldango a bit more, and Ursaluna Porygon. Right? Because if he's just going to open with both of those guys, yeah. So we're going to do Crunch, Rage Powder, or no, we'll do Sludge Bomb. No, we'll Spore Sneasler if we can. Good sleep, good pressure. Goldango down. Amazing turn 1. I think it's okay to sack Tyranitar here. So, in this situation, I think it's best if we Rock Slide. I will switch out to Porygon here. I'm predicting Tyranitar will go down. He doesn't? Weird. Unless he thought he would. I can't have Porygon go down. I thought he was gonna kill Tyranitar. Weird turn 2. What should I have done? I should have... I mean, I did what I was supposed to do, realistically. Okay, nice. He used knockoff there. Okay, so now we'll Rage Powder, Trick Room. Trick Room, Rage Powder. Hopefully the Blood Moon doesn't kill. Please don't. Holy shit. Porygon, you're crazy. We're gonna do a safe protect here. And then of course we're gonna Terra Ghost as well. He's just gonna Vacuum Wave the whole time. This is a good game too. Close combat, I'm immune because we Terra'd. Awesome. We won game 3. And why did we win that? Because we adapted. Great job. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. We spent a lot of time yesterday doing reviews and just like analyzing what we did wrong and just overall trying to be better at what we do. So, yeah. Start that timer. While we're waiting, I wanted to show you guys, I got this really sick Keldeo card at my local shop. Wish it would show. Does it show? Yeah, there it is. I'm really happy with this. It's really nice. Something in my eye as well, but Keldeo and Victini are 2 of my favorite Pokemon. So, of course, I also have the Victini card also. The illustration one. I also have the EX one too, but there's the EX one. And then Zora is one of my other favorites too. Okay. We're starting Sneasler or Mungus. So this is fine. Oh, wrong one, sorry. Oops. Again, what we're gonna do here for Sneasler Amoonguss. Sneasler Amoonguss. We don't have one necessarily written out for this, but let's just say we'll do I think just a crunch. No, let's throw in an ice punch. Just Rock Slide's the safest thing. Spore. Sneasler again. Let's just be a little offensive. Cool. We hit that. Now I'm going to take out Tyranitar and throw in Porygon. And we will see if I can bait another sleep here. Really scratched my eye or something before I started this video. Sorry if it's a little distracting. I'm feeling very comfortable with this matchup. I think we understand what Tyranitar... I think Tyranitar really fills this gap we were having with the team. Rage Powder asleep. Okay, he doesn't switch out. So now we will Terra Grass, because I don't want a Spore. And then we will Rage Powder in case Sneasler wakes up. Yep, he woke up. That's what we were looking for. Trick Room set. Let's Ice Beam Spore again. Just to further, like, Spore pressure is really hurting this guy, so let's do it. I think now we can bring in one of our sweepers. We're going to do Ursaluna, because we should kill Amoonguss this turn, which means we can reveal our sweepers and do some damage. Keeping Tyranitar in the back as well is pretty good, because once Sandstorm goes away, we'll re-kick it up. So we definitely have to respect Sneasler here. So we are 100% going to take him out. We're going to double up attacks. Dingo. Again, I really respect Sneasler here. I've already terra'd. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll switch out next turn. I'm going to switch Amoonguss back in out of Ursa Luna's spot. And Rage Powder, Trick Room, bring back in Tyranitar, Crunch, win the game. Yeah, exactly. So let's do we're going to recover, because that was a lot. Okay, he just lost because of that. We'll give him a GG. I think what really won that was Spore Pressure. Cool. Now let's go into game 2. We're gonna upload, move this down. I like this to have them in order as we go. And let's main menu, go again. Game 2. We have a bulk ghost team with Trick Room. So Tyranitar is an easy pick for this. And we did write down what we will do against these type of teams. So King Gambit or Annihilate teams, we're doing Indeedee with Tyranitar, Hatterene, and Ursaluna. And just to make sure, yeah, safety goggles, Terra Fighting on that, Terra Water, yeah. I think we don't really need a Amoonguss here, so we'll do Indeedee, Tyranitar, and Ursaluna, Hatterene. Let's try this opening out. So turn 1, one of the things that we want to do is, interesting. I'm going to Terra. I don't want a Headlong Rush coming my way as this. So we are going to, well no, if I follow me, he won't really do that. But just in case he doesn't, I'm going to follow me, Terra, Fairy, Crunch, just in case he, yeah, that's fine. And that worked beautifully for us. Fake Out shouldn't do anything, so we can just Trick Room easy swap here. Knockoff's fine. I think we can go ahead and Dazzling Gleam, Facade, into Porygon. I don't want him to untrick Room. What just happened? Okay, they just forfeited. Okay, so round 1 was won by Scouting. Scouting win. Oops. Okay. Do we do the same thing? I think so. Let's do Indeedee, Tyranitar, Hatterene, Ursaluna. If he final gambits again, I'm going to Terra Steel, follow me. Crunch. We'll do low kick into Terra Steel, follow me. And then to kill Ursaluna, we can do low kick. Few final gambits. I guess I didn't really need to Terra Steel. It's fine. I shouldn't have Terra'd. That was bad on my part. I can Expanding Force, Rock Slide, or maybe Crunch, in case he Terra goes. Yeah. Don't kill? Yeah, okay. And Expanding Force should kill him. Nice. So for here, let's do a, he's gonna probably knock off, right? If he knocks off, I don't want to switch in Ursaluna. Flare Blitz, okay. He uses Recover. Wow, they're at pretty big health. Just keep doing chip damage with Tyranitar. I think this is where my mid game is getting a little iffy. when I have low Pokemon like this and no setup. That's what I was waiting for. Let's go ahead and Headlong Rush and low kick. Nice. Always GG after the end of every game. So we won that game. And what made us win that game, ideally, I think, was just better moves. Okay. Did I upload the other one yet? I don't know if I did. So we did 3 games. Yep. Okay. Game 3. Identify the team. So we have Annihilate, Goldingo, Weather, a super bulky team. Okay. So on Rillaboom, RB is what we'll call him. As we take our notes, we have Fake Out, FO, Terra Ghost on Ninetales, 9T is what we're doing, and then Ghost Terra is what we'll write down. DD for Dondozo, Yawn. Safety Goggles on Annihilate. Ape, Safety Goggle. No Terra Grass. So we're going to do what we did last time. We're going to go in DD, Tyranitar. And we'll do Hatterene, Ursaluna. Follow me. Crunch. Maybe follow me, Ice Punch into Rillaboom. Okay, crazy read. Okay, I didn't respect it. That's my bad. Gonna have to follow me again. If he does Rage Piston, Drain Punch, so let's Terra Fairy Crunch. I need the protection, no matter what. Drain Punch, there it is. Hopefully Crunch kills. It doesn't. Okay, I did not play this game right at the start. There were correct Pokemon, the wrong ones. Let's Helping Hand Crunch into Annihilate. Oh, don't kill. Helping Hand, 4%. Oh man. I think Blizzard is gonna kill both. Right? Just in case, I'll just Rock Slide. Frozen. Wow. We're gonna do a Follow Me. Trick Room. Or no, we can Expanding Force. Follow Me. No, I don't want to Follow Me. He's just gonna double up attacks again, so if I can I didn't do the right moves. Okay. It's my fault. It's all good. We did the right thing. It was just down to we didn't read Annihilate correctly there. If he does Grassy Terrain, maybe we can open with the Moongus Tyranitar and then DD Hatterene in the back. And just to respect it a bit more. Oh, we should have Terra'd, did not Terra on round 2. And he had safety goggles. I misread everything. That was bad. I just want to read just GG go next. I got a little too comfortable. Oh man. It's fine. I think we can just go ahead and just call it here. We just had a bad, like, I just misread everything. We had a good start, too. How has he not killed me yet, man? Alright. Just gotta go again, like, shake it off. Weather team. Spore. AG. Spore. I didn't write down safety goggles. I did, but I forgot. Terra grass on Overquill. Terra grass on our Chaladon. So we're not bringing Amoonguss like at all into this. We're gonna do Porygon, Indeedee, Porygon, Ursaluna, Hatterene. So he's going to probably taunt. So Follow Me Trick Room should stop the taunt, because he'll taunt Indeedee. Trick Room up. Just go ahead and Hatterene in, Terra Grass, Ice Beam, Tatsugiri. Hoping he tries to land a Spore. That's the intent of this moveset we're trying to do. We're making good reads. Mystical Fire into you, and yeah, we will just fully respect whatever goes in this position. Let's think it's Dondozo, right? Good protects, and he's immune to Expanding Force. Nice. What can you do here? Poison Jab, Throat Chop, Liquidation. If I'm him, I just don't know what his fourth Pokemon is. We could just Dazzling Gleam, Terra Blast into that position. Wow. Poison Jab. Oh. It's all good. It's Facade. Maybe we'll, if he Weather Balls, we can't really do anything, so let's... Eesh. No, I would move first. But will Terra Blast kill Poliwag? Maybe we just double up on Poliwag. He protects? Oh, man. That's a crazy read that he's low and predicts that switch in, right? This will bait the encore. That's fine. I think I can earthquake here, or at least throw in a facade. Come on. Oh my god. Missed. How does he miss? Turn 7. Lost because of turn 7? Fuck. Okay, again, let's just look back at our sheets. Did we write down any of these? We did Pelipper or Chaladon, which is kind of the same. Okay, so let's do Tyranitar Hatterene. Let's try that with a Moongus Ursaluna. We have to Terra Fairy here, in my opinion. And we could Trick Room, maybe? I guess I just don't really know what to do with his team. It's a bit different. Okay, let's get another low kick. And it's our only Trick Room setter. So let's bring in a Moongus. Holy frick. Man. Man. Because he's going to surf, but can I... Oh my god. I feel like I'm doing it right. Two turns of Trick Room. Dondozo's dead. What does Commander do? Like, I keep Commander ability Pokemon. Okay. I think I just like need to maybe earthquake. Spore. Okay. I'll take the trade. I can set Trick Room. Oh, whoops. Okay. Respected Dondozo is why we won. Fuck me, man. This is a tough match. How did we even open that? I forgot. Let's do Mr. Tendo. Let's do Among Us. Let's do Porygon, Tyranitar, Among Us, Ursaluna. Go ahead and get these. These are like, this is a very, very challenging match. Okay, we gotta respect it again, man. Like, let's try to get Trick Room up. Terra Fairy, low kick. Again. He protects. Well, we got Trick Room up. He's reset weather. So let's Among Us pressure. And we can keep you out and keep performing a low kick. Tatsugiri's there. Low kick, come on. Hit him. Does unaware stop Spore? Okay, so maybe I can sleep him? No, it's Pollen Puff. Right? Does it? Does not stop or block other Pokemon from changing their stat stages. Okay, so yeah, so I should. Oh, did he think I was gonna Spore then? I'll Spore now. Wow. No, I need to cash this out. You're right, I need to cash this out. I need to go all in here. I almost misplayed that. We got Toxic on Tatsugiri. Let's do a pollen puff rock slide. Draco Meteor, holy moly. So we'll Rage Powder Trick Room. That's the goal. He has Toxic on him. I have 2 Pokemon left. This could go my way or his way. Yeesh. Weather Ball onto Ursaluna. Let's pop out a Protect. Trick Room. Forfeited. Holy moly. GG. Whew. Okay, we're back, baby. Mr. Tendo. We got those here. Alright, that's 4 games. On those 4 games, we just went... we won... We're technically 3-1 right now with those 4 games. So... just really quickly, I'm just gonna get just like a Google Sheets and just write down these links because my window thing is of course getting kind of crazy. Three, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9. Let's get it, let's go, come on. I want more. And we'll just do it like that, because then now we have all of them here. So, yeah. All right, let's see. So that's 4 games. We wrote down just really quickly, just to kind of give us just a little break before we get into the next 4. we did, we wrote down, um, the stuff that we wanted to call out, the rounds, if we lost or won, and why we lost or why we won. So you can see there. And yeah, that's kind of how I wrote down my notes for those first four games. There's probably way more that I need to write down, but we're just going to go ahead and keep going with that. So let's go ahead and get right back into it. So game 5. Again, we have a ghost build-up team, so we have to lock in Tyranitar. What we do here is we always will do, if we see a ghost team, we'll do, can he trick room? No, he can't trick room. So we'll do Gholdengo, Amoonguss secondary. No, this will be like more so like the King Gambit one, I think. No, it might be that. We'll do Tyranitar, Amoonguss, Porygon, Ursaluna. Tyranitar, Amoonguss, Porygon, Ursaluna. Let's quickly write down some things. Sneasler, Fake Out. No Terra Grass there. We have Fake Out on Incineroar, IR. Fake Out. No Terra there. Terra Ghost. We'll write down Terra Ghost. We will write down Tailwind on Dragonite. DG for Dragonite. Tailwind. And Haze. We also have... Interesting, no Nasty Plot on Gholdengo. He's going to be more of a sweeper. Okay. We need to respect that as much as we can. I shouldn't have Terra Steel. Or Terra Fairy. I got a little scared. Should have scouted that before. My bad. No taunt, right? Let's see if we can get a free trick room off. Maybe. Let's do an Earthquake. We'll recover Earthquake. I'll write down a different Gholdengo build here. Let's just protect. And again, yeah, we just gotta Earthquake and pray. I think I win. Nice. Let's do the same thing that we opened with. Mr. Tendo, we can remove your games. So if he's going to Terra Steel, let's do Tyranitar. Maybe let's do Indeedee, Hatterene, Tyranitar, Ursaluna. Let's set a Trick Room and Expanding Force, maybe? We can double Fake Out. He can't. We set Trick Room. That's all that matters. Now we can bring in Ursa Luna and Terra Ghost. Maybe we'll just do a quick switch in with Tyranitar. There's no taunt on his team, so we can Terra Ghost protect. My safety goggles. Rock Slide Facade. Good flinch. Rock Slide again. We'll do Rock Slide, Headlong Rush into Incineroar. And who's your last Pokemon? Nice. I think we won that with just better piloting. Great. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and add these. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Game 6. We have a weather team with Goldango. So Pelipper. Safety goggles. Wide guard. Weather ball. Goldango has Choice Scarf with Trick. Sinistcha, Trick Room, Rage Powder, Terra Water, we have Terra Fighting, Terra Fairy, we have Dragonite with the standard Tailwind Haze, and then Ursaluna. Okay, so with these mirrors, we can do Indeedee, Porygon, Tyranitar, Amoonguss. Indeedee, Porygon, Tyranitar, Amoonguss. So what we want to do here is Terra Steel, Follow Me, and then Trick Room with Porygon. Follow Me. Will Terra Steel follow me? Do we need to? I don't think we need to Terra. We'll just Follow Me, Trick Room. And we'll do another Follow Me and bring in Tyranitar. Kind of a bad move. I was expecting Facade. Let's Spore. And just Grass Terra, to be honest. Spore, Grass Terra. This way. Yeah, next time let's not bring Amoonguss. I think we lost that to scouting. Round 1, loss, scouting fault. So yeah, we're going to cut that one Pokemon that we talked about. We're going to cut Mobius. So if we do Indeedee, Porygon, let's bring in... Let's respect that they brought in one of their sweepers. So let's do... he relied on me to set Trick Room. So let's do Porygon, Tyranitar. Now we'll do Indeedee, Tyranitar, Hatterene, Porygon. Sinistra and Ursaluna. Let's just say he protects. So... yeah, and then Crunch should kill Sinistra. It doesn't, because, like, why would it? Everything hates me. So he's going to Earthquake, right? Let's Helping Hand. The burn is just what's killing me right now. Oh. That burn sucks. Burn. If I didn't get burned by Machagacha, that would have sealed the game. Set Trick Room, low kick again. I think I can just do a recover and yeah, it's just cake. So round 2, in my opinion, we lost to Burn Tick, and bad piloting on my part. Lack of experience against other Ursaluna teams. Game 7, here we go. Did I already pull this replay? No, I haven't. I haven't done any from this match. Copy. Paste. And copy. Paste. All right. I'm just happy with what we've done already. We've won 1, 2, 3 out of 4 out of 6. So we're 4-2 right now. It's pretty awesome. All right, we gotta lock in Tyranitar again. Can we do again? What do we gotta do here? I can't remember. That fatigue is hitting a little bit. So they have Goldingo, Ursaluna, all of those things. I think we do Indeedee and Tyranitar. And then in the pocket we'll do Hatterene and Ursaluna. Assault Vest, Focus Sash, Coaching Protect. I'm gonna respect the fuck out of Goldingo here, because he has Life Orb, Nasty Plot, and then, yeah, okay. It's the best thing that we can do. I don't need to do that. I can just crunch. Maybe I could just get a Trick Room down if he doubles. The Terra Water, okay. It's Helping Hand and Rock Slide. Double switch out from him. Let me do a Protect, low kick into their Ursaluna. And then we might Speed Tie. Does he have Terra still? He does. If he Terras, just better for me to do it in that position. And Expanding Force into that position. And I think I can win this by keeping my fake out. Will it kill? That's the question. I don't know if it would kill. Yeah. Round one. We lost that up around turn one. Loss. Round two, here we go. Water Terra. Okay. I have an idea. Again, I'm going all in. I'm going to Terra. Yeah, there's that Terra I was saying that was going to happen. And we one-shot you. Thank you. Let's, he can heat wave. Jesus. Let's set Trick Room with Hatterene. Follow me, Trick Room. We'll set it before. No, we can't. Oh man. Definitely feeling the fatigue. Yeah. GG, brother. I'm getting totally fatigued here. Okay. So let's go back to this. Copy, paste, copy, paste. So yeah. All right, we're going into game 8 now. Let's keep the vibes friendly, keep the vibes nice. Let's finish strong. Okay, a Sneasler team with Metagross. Let's just take a look here. Weakness policy, Terrifier, Prankster, Covert Cloak. Build up. Does he have a build up? He doesn't have. He kind of does. Okay. I think this is pretty similar to like that. Like yeah. This is a weird team. Let's do Indeedee Tyranitar. And then Hatterene Ursaluna. Let's respect that he's going to coach here. So the best way to do that, in my opinion, would be to follow me. No, let's just do a Trick Room and get a fighting move on Hydreigon. And now we'll do a follow me. And we'll cash out on Hydreigon. So we're going to bring in Ursaluna. We still have our Terra. Let's Terra Ghost. And perform a Facade on Sneasler. And we will also perform a low kick on Metagross. It's fine. Rillaboom Fake Out, let's see what you do. I'm going to facade into you, and also ice punch into you. I mean, I guess I really didn't need to ice punch. I could have rock slided. But yeah, we'll rock slide now. So I'll switch out Ursaluna. Hattering goes in, rock slide goes out. Set Trick Room. Ursaluna goes in. Will Expanding Force and Facade. Okay. Win. Scouting win is what I will call that. So that was the opening of, again, Tyranitar and DD. Yeah, we're going to do that again. Indeedee, Tyranitar, Hatterene, Ursaluna. Let's go round 2. I don't think we need to change anything. We'll change something next round. While we're waiting, I'm just going to go ahead and just get this done now. Last game, I feel like we're feeling good. Yeah, we've been going for a while. We're at hour 30 now, 90 minutes. See what you do, brother. Yes, choice specs. Dark type. Follow me Trick Room? No, we can't do that. We'll just follow me Rock Slide. We could follow me Ice Punch. Terra Fairy. Let's keep the Terra in our pocket for now. He Dark Pulses, he Earthquakes. So now let's throw in, just to put some pressure, Heated Earthquake. So I'm going to Terra Ghost, Facade, switch out to Hatterene. Maybe not the bit. Okay, I shouldn't have Terra Ghosted. I misplayed Terra Ghost. Rock Slide, Trick Room, if you can. Yeah, I think that misplay really hurt us on this. Just a big mistake. Big blunder. Come on, let's end on a win here. Let's look back at their team. There are at least 3 Pokemon that I cannot spore. There are 3 that I can. I want to capitalize on that. So let's do Amoonguss. I'm going to do it like this, man. I'm going to be honest. I didn't see the Rillaboom last game, but I know for certainty he brings in Metagross and Hydreigon. In this game, I will spore one of them. And set Trick Room. Again, 2 Pokemon that I can set Trick Room with. It's Terra Grass, Trick Room, Spore, Sneasler. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do a switch out on Amoonguss' slot and recover and press W with Ursaluna. Let's go, come on. Recover Earthquake. That's fine, I'll switch in Tyranitar. And I'll finish out your Incineroar. And he's Scarf to Heat Wave. Come on, I see the window. You forfeited. GG. I saw the window. Why did we win that? I think we just supported Ursaluna better. Supported, actually Porygon, really. Porygon kind of controlled the meta there. Control Porygon with Spore. Okay. So let's get these copied over. So we did 20 games from the looks of it. Right? And let's kind of talk about it. So we did 8 games total. We, out of best of 3s, we did 1, 2, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 5-3. So we went 5-3. That is a fantastic record. And we had a total of 2-1. So that was 2-1, 2-0, and then 0-2, 2-1, 2-0, 0-2, 0-2, 2-1. So if we add those up, on this page we had 4, 5, Went 4, 5 on the back 4. And then on this side we did 1, so we did 3, no, we did 4. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6, 4 on that end. So we did 10, 9. Is that how I'm doing the math correctly? 6, 4, and then 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we did 9. We went 10, 9 out of total games. That's crazy. Total win-loss. We barely went positive. 10, 9. And that is a good way to look at it, guys. Our ELO shot up a little bit there. We're getting better. We're totaling out a bit better, but yeah, that was an intense gauntlet. I'm pretty happy going 5 and 3. I know that's like not the best. I know we want to get better, but like if we're in a Swiss round, like I'm totally happy with that score. And again, these are the notes that I took in between the games. So like, you know, we're taking this pretty seriously, and I feel like there's a few blunders we had there. I think we could have went 6-0 today, but we're honestly improving as much as we can. And with that, that'll be the end of this video. If you stuck around for all 8 rounds, congratulations. You get $20 if you comment. So we'll see. But yeah, first one that comments, just in case. I get like 1 million comments. But this was great. I'll see you guys. Peace.